Welcome back. Today I'm after some catfish bait. I'm after some, hopefully some bluegills, green sunfish. I don't know, maybe a crappie or two. We'll see what's in here. I'm going to try to catch something out of this little puddle behind me. Let's see what we can catch. I'm going to be using just a tiny little jig head with a piece of crawler, fished under a bobber, because it's a little bit weedy, because it looks a little bit weedy on the bottom. First cast. First cast, I caught a stick. Alright. Ooh, a nice one too. Woo! That's a nice stick. Alright, got that out of the way. Let's try over here by this corner. Right next to the weeds. Oh, instant bite. Instant bite. Oh, it came off. It's the middle of the day and it's hot. I think these fish are going to be on the bottom. I'm getting rid of the bobber. There we go. What do we got? Largemouth bass. Okay. Unfortunately, can't use him for bait. They have to be 15 inches to keep them. And that is unfortunate because these bass, this bass here is not gonna survive the season trapped in this puddle. Even if it survives until winter, I'm pretty sure this puddle's gonna freeze solid, but yeah, there's a bunch of fish right there. They all look like bass. Might have to sort through the bass to get some bluegills and green sunfish. Nope, that was a bass. I don't want him. I could see him coming after it. There's a whole bunch of tiny bass hanging out right here, swimming all over the place, so trying to cast out away from them. There's a bite. Probably stole my worm. Oh, something hit it as I was reeling it in, and of course, Mr. Largemouth. Well, I'm not going to sit here feeding my worms to baby largemouth bass all day, so I'll try this a little bit longer. There's a bite. There's a fish on. Please don't be a bass. Sure is. I think this whole little puddle is infested with baby bass. This isn't going so well. Take it, take it. There's a fish. This feels like a little bit bigger. Might be a bluegill. Nope, it's just a slightly bigger bass. Okay. Plunk. Well, I fished all around the edges, everywhere in this pond, and caught bass everywhere. So now I'm trying in the middle, and guess they're everywhere. Very interesting. There's a fish. What do we got? Dun dun dun. Big bullfrog right there. He would be good catfish bait. I'm going to swing my little piece of worm right in front of his face. Oh, he ate it. He ate it. I got him. I did get some bait after all. Will you look at that? Mr. Bullfrog. Give him a little bit of water. Just a little bit. Okay, please don't be a bass. Please don't be a bass. Well, that's a pretty one. Okay, this is the last piece of worm I'm wasting on these bass. If I don't catch something else, I'm gonna move. Go up to the big water. Yes! So they are. They're just mixed in with the bass. This is a sunfish. Tiny one, but hey, that'll be a nice bite for a catfish. And it was right at my feet too. I think they're just mixed in here. See if I can sight fish them a little bit, because I can see some of them are obvious bass. I can see the stripe down their sides. I'm sure you can't see it, but with my polarized glasses on, I can get a pretty good look at the fish that are in the water just right off by my feet here. Kind of waiting for one to swim by that looks like a bluegill, has a little bit taller body profile. There's one out there. Yeah, well, that was a bass, or at least the bass got to it first anyway. Let's see, let me throw him over there. Bass, bass, bass. That looks like it might be something else. I think that was a sunfish. Right back on him. Yeah! Good old sunfish. Woo! If I just chuck it out there anywhere, it seems like the bass get to it first. But if I can wait until I see a sunfish, chuck it right in front of his face. That guy right there looks like a sunfish. Oh, nope. That bass went after it. Yeah, that's a sunfish over there. Drop it right in his face. Take it. Ah, the bass got it. You go over there. Yes. Now we're cooking. Ah, he stuck me. Fair enough, fair enough. Yeah. Oh no! Oh, he got away. He made it to the water. Alright. Yeah, baby. That's a tiny one. I knew they had to be in here. Had to be. Look at the colors on that guy. Awesome. Look at the orange on that fin down there on the bottom. Cool looking fish. Yeah, I think I found the green sunfish spot here. Oh. One after another now. I haven't caught a bass in so long, I almost miss them. Not. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Cool. Oh yeah, put the bucket over here. Yeah, bass got it first this time. Bass. That's 3 bass in a row. I'm gonna move. That looks like a big old mean green sunfish sitting over there hanging out by himself. Nope. Please don't be a bass. Well, I'm catching several bass in a row. Seems like every time I catch a bass, I lose my worm too, because they shake around so furiously. One more piece of worm. I'm gonna try. I'd like to get another sunfish or 2. I think I got 5 or 6 so far. I really haven't been keeping count. I'll have to go back and look at the video. And that bullfrog. So that's a good haul for bait for today. Let's see if I can get 1 or 2 more. Gotta sort out the bass, and it's kind of difficult, but it's doable. That looks like a sunfish right there. And stole my worm. Alright, changed my mind. 1 more piece. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Stop it. Get out of here. Ooh. That looked like a big boy. Right there. Oh, that's kind of a little bit bigger bass. Okay, thank you. Guess that was a bass. This is a slightly larger bass. How many times have I said bass in this video? There we go. Oh, he had a little orange on his belly. I thought it was a sunfish for a second. Ding. They're coming up to the edge here and looking at me like on the Fish Whisperer or something. Alright, this is going to be my last piece of worm here. Cast it over there, and there it goes. Oop, there it is. Yes! A bluegill. I didn't think there were any in here. Last cast bluegill. Nice. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, I think. It's hard to count when they keep moving around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think I got 8 fish in the frog. That was a good haul of bait for today. Started out kind of bleak. I thought I was just in a miserable little bass hole, but good stuff. So if you need some catfish bait, or you just enjoy catching a lot of small fish, you know, these little spillway puddles can be a great place. Not all of them are, obviously, but a lot of them can be. Kind of depends on what kind of fish are in the pond that's upstream from it. But turned out pretty good today. Got quite a few nice fish that'll be good for catfish bait. Stay tuned for those videos. I'm going to put those baits to good use, hopefully. So thanks for joining me on this bait fishing trip today. Appreciate you watching. See you on the next one.